I think there is now a deliberate effort to look at the non-tariff barriers within the region, and we've seen persistent efforts by some who have been less reluctant, in the past, and we've seen that persistency now moving forward, and any reluctancy, we hope will subside and forever be out of the equation. And then we've talked about the idea of having a coalition of willing states that are willing to trade with each other whilst waiting on the wider bloc to get on board, to move forward in that regard. So it's an issue that has been given priority attention. The president at all CARICOM meetings make that a priority issue, that we must remove trade impediments. We can go and talk to the United States, to Europe, to Colombia, Dominican Republic, Brazil, India, China, elsewhere, about need for us to have favorable and good treatment in trade arrangements. And then right here within the Caribbean, we have amongst ourselves those impediments. So I think everyone now has recognized that its value and its benefits no one if we have that lingering issue of non-tariff trade barriers and impediments within ourselves. And at the same time, we're trying to consolidate as a region, grow as a region, and to expand and develop new trading partners. So we've seen progress. We will continue to encourage progress, but we will not wait on the whole to get its act together. Those who are willing, we are, and we have already moved in that direction. We have the productive base to feed the region and beyond. So they should see that, and they are seeing that as a plus, where we're able to develop and utilize our capacities to the benefit of the region, where we can look at synergistic relations in that regard. And the president has made it quite clear that the prosperity of Guyana will not be for prosperity of Guyanese alone. We also want a prosperous Guyana to mean a prosperous region, a prosperous hemisphere, and certainly, growth, development, modernization, transformation in Guyana should also mean that it will be reflected too in terms of the wider region and looking at ways in which we can benefit. Already we are a donor country to the region, primarily in terms of transferring skills, in terms of building capacity, making our country and our institutions available to assist our sister CARICOM states in this regard. And it's a fact that it's not too often given attention as to what we are doing to facilitate the growth and the development of the region as a whole.